So it's been about a year since I last posted a video about replacing your CV axle on your 2006 Nissan Titan. I had a little off-roading incident and wrecked one of the boots on my CV axle, so I'm here replacing it again. So my original video was on a stock Titan. I've now upgraded the suspension a little bit. You can see I have the rough country upper control arm. I have a little longer sway bar link. And I added a spacer kit here. This is a 2-inch spacer on the front. The rough country kit comes with a 3-inch spacer, but I felt like I was going to put a little bit of an awkward angle on the angle of my CV axles, considering I already have the Bilstein 5100 and I have a little bit thicker spring. So by getting a 1/2 inch of lift out of the Bilstein, 1/2 inch of lift out of the spring, 2 inches here, I get the same 3 inches that the rough country kit would give you. Without overdoing it. So to put in a CV axle here on the Titan, my last video I tried to do it with taking the least things off, and now that I've worked on the suspension so many times, I feel like it's just a lot easier to just take it apart and not be squeezing things really tight. So what I did was take the brakes off, take your caliper and rotor off, set that to the side. You can see it up there, the rotor's in the garage. I've loosened my upper control arm. I'm going to take this off when I actually put the CV axle in, and that will give me maximum flexibility to move the spindle around. And I also just took off my tie rod here. This will give you the ability to slide the old CV axle out this way and then out of the hub here, and then same thing in reverse. It's going to go back in. You're going to slide into the hub here. You can see that I've used a nice amount of anti-seize there because these do like to get all jammed up, and then you're able to rotate the back end here up to your differential and at least loosely attach it until you can tighten those down a little tighter. Make note that the differential will spin freely till you either have a tire on it or you lock your hub with a screwdriver or something, thanks to some commenter who pointed that out in my other video. And that's it. After that, you can put it all back together, put the tie rod back on, put your upper control arm back on, and also put your coilover strut here back on. So the order I would do that in when you're taking it apart is obviously take the brakes off, then loosen the upper control arm, and you might even have to take it off in order to get your coilover out if it's got a spacer on it. I had to do that. So get the upper control arm off. At that point, your coilover will come out, and then just loosen your tie rod end here. These are upgraded Moog tie rod ends. They have a greasable zircon, which I really prefer. So if you're curious about any of these other components, I have videos on that. I have videos on how to do the control arm up here and how to do the tie rod end. My other video deals with the stock Titan when it comes to the CV axle. So I've tried to put together some content here to help you get this job done. If you have questions, please comment. I'm always happy to answer and try to help you out. And most of all, don't pay for this at a shop. You can do this. It's not too hard. And let me know if I can help. Thanks.